Hello and welcome back. I'm the Great Alexander 90, and this is Rogue Legacy. Where we last left off, our feeble miner, Sir Hersey, died. Died pathetically, small, alone, and two spikes. Deadly, deadly spikes. Now we have Lady Antoinette, a gigantic, swearing, unintentionally swearing, of course, miner. We had our last try with a miner last time. Didn't go out too well. We have Lady Stephanie, the assassin, who is stereo blind, can't see in 3D, and uses a scythe. And we have Sir Seller the Second, a Tourette's spamming paladin with a guardian shield. We're gonna go with our guardian here because we want to beat our boss in this episode. Boss of the first section of this game. We've wasted enough time. We're just going to go for it. That in mind, we're going to not wear our vampire cloak. So we're going to take our health back, and we're going to put back on our damage sword. Now, we can't really buy anything else. We don't have the gold for it. We are losing 30 health for this one. But it gives us 14 armor, and we don't have anything to buy for armor yet. So we took back off that cloak, we put back on our sword with this guy. Too bad we're going to lose 224 gold with that. But unfortunately, last time we didn't really do too well with our miner. We did very well with our barbarian before that. And I think using block, we should be okay with this character. Oh god. I knew one of those were mimics. This room was just really bad. Oh. Okay. Come on. Everybody got to die. Alright. A bad room altogether. Another mimic right there. Kill him, please. Alright. Our paladin seems to have a higher crit chance than normal, than the rest of the characters we had. Alright, we found another journal entry. Last time, our journal entry said that he figured out some certain similarities between all the different maps. I have never liked the dark. I prefer to meet my enemies on an open field in plain sight during a sunny day without an overcast sky. I don't like the rain, but now I find myself braving these darkened gallows with one gauntlet outstretched, my other on my hilt. I can never tell what horror lies beyond each corner. I am the greatest swordsman in all the lands, and yet even I am having trouble keeping these demons at bay. My siblings should be grateful that I rushed ahead of them. For it was I, and a blessing in disguise. For them, it was a blessing in disguise. They would not have the fortitude to survive these holes. Alright. So I did my siblings a favor by coming here first, because they would have died pathetically, like all the others before them, like I did, pathetically all those times before. And we still have the 10% increase in gold, which is great. Take no damage, not going to happen. Don't have enough jumps to do that. All right, we can do this. We can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. I totally could have done that. I was counting. But that didn't work out so well. Alright, this is not a very nice room. Had to get it. Couldn't not have. Alright, so... oh, this room has 2 chests. Very nice. Gonna kill these guys, pick up these chests, be rich beyond our wildest imaginations, or have slightly less being broke and can't do anything than our wildest imaginations. And again, that's a very nice room. I mean, I wish I could have a lot of more rooms like that with barely any guards and chests. Alright, we found a teleporter and the Maya. I'm gonna run. No, we're not doing the Maya. Alright. That... we're gonna teleport back here. Back to the first room. It's faster this way to go back to the rooms that we can get stuff from. We didn't even clear out this room the first time through. Hold on. Where's your bone? There we go. Bonesman. The great and powerful Bonesman. Not a gray Bonesman or a red Bonesman, but a white Bonesman. Alright. This room. Not bad. No eyeballs. Not much to worry about here. Alright, clear out this room. We're gonna go right first. I don't feel going down yet. Alright, we found a... not a mimic. A jukebox. Okay, we're playing Lamprey now. That's the new music. But there might be a zombie on the ground there. Was not. It's a mimic. Of course it is. Weird rooms here. That's going to be hell to get back through that we don't really have to. Got some food. Got some water. Okay. And we have another teleporter. Okay. And again, we're going back to the castle. Why we're going back? Because we found another terminal. Those are sort of terminals for these parts of the castle, right? You know, you can't go anymore as long if you're going to stay in this section. Not a mimic. Good. Totally shouldn't have walked into that one, but I did. Now we have 140 total health. We're going to want to get that before we fight the boss. Once we find the boss, of course. We're doing significantly more damage than we did not as a paladin. And paladins are basically like the vanilla characters. They don't really do much. They're not really good at magic or attack. They're just... that one just fell through the floor. Okay. Alright, pick up some more money. They don't really have high damage or high health or high magic or mana. They're pretty boring in that they're really successful at being average. And sort of that's actually sort of good for this game. You know, average is sort of is a powerful thing that doesn't really come up much. Okay, that's weird. This is a very unpopulated room for a chest. This is a very good castle we found. So, you know, a mage, again, it's all magic and stuff like that, but average is sort of powerful, you know, powerful in a different way than you would normally imagine. Because high health and all this other stuff, you know, specialization is a very good thing in a lot of games, in a lot of ways. And again, this one also does not suffer from lack of successful specialization. And it does. You can get really powerful characters from what I've seen. Oh god. Run, 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 run. Ah, I did not realize that this was a challenge room when I walked into it. And then it was too late. I knew it was too late, but I had to give it a chance. And then I got hit, and nothing was going right. So yeah, I think, you know, because a lot of the characters don't get the full measure of stat upgrades that you get. You know, I think, you know, because apparently a lot of them are just, you know, like half measures on some of these things. Like, you get half the health, like how we saw had the minor only got half the health from a health upgrade, and only lost half the health from a health downgrade. So, you know, with an average character, you're getting all the armor, and you're getting all the damage increase, and you're getting all the crit increase, and you're getting all this other stuff. So, you know, you're gaining the most overall value in character when you go for the average character, this one. you don't, you don't gain, tremendously high stats, because, you'll gain twice as much damage with the shinobi, I guess, or you'll gain twice as much health with the barbarian, which leads them to be more specialized, whereas the paladin, you'll just gain all the value from these things. So we found our boss room, and we're going to go fight him. We have 130 health out of 140. We have full mana. We have, 2,700 gold. We're going to beat this eyeball. We're going to beat him into the ground and see him dead with our average paladin, who also has a shield that I should totally remember in case I get caught in a corner. Okay, don't get hit, dodge, dodge, dodge. That didn't turn out well. Sorry, I'm going to be concentrating here, trying not to take damage. Trying not to die, even though I'm doing this horribly. Okay, jump over it, jump over it. Oh, okay, I screwed that up. I didn't do very well. I took a lot of bad damage, and he didn't go into a cycle of that rotation thing very much. So we're going to get back in there. Oh, okay. We have Sir Lee, the Upside Down. He has vertigo. Welcome to Barsville. And he has OCD. He must break everything to restore his mana. We have Sir Jarvan, the Archmage, who is an ectomorph. He's skinny, so every hit sends him flying, and he has dementia. He's completely and uncurably insane. And we have Sir Gobbler. We are nearsighted, which means everything is blurry, and he has OCD. I don't really want to choose a nearsighted character, but I think it would be incredibly funny to go with a barbarian who has vertigo. We're going to go with that. Alright, so we have 2,700 gold. I'm going to pick up that... Oh, God! This is horrible. This is not going to work whatsoever. No. This character has to die. I did not know what vertigo was. How much more do I need here? I need 2 more weight upgrades to get that. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm never going to choose a vertigo character again. Really sorry. We're going to take just a big chunk of damage upgrades. And then we're going to pick up our cloak. Alright. So this is horrible. I'm just going to get this character killed. Sorry, everybody. Again, I can't see whatsoever. I could totally flip my screen. Or I could flip the video for you so that you wouldn't have to be horrible like this. But we're gonna die as quickly as possible. Oh, that I didn't even notice. Cool. Not so cool. I'm having a hard time figuring out how to jump. I know it's bad, but I'm very disoriented right now. Sorry. Again, sorry about this. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, there's no way I can fight the boss like this. So we're gonna just get ourselves killed. No more trying to get gold. We're just gonna jump into this guy as many times as it takes. Upside down spotlight. I can't read anything that they're saying. And that was that character. Alright, so we have Sir Lancelot, who is a shinobi. He has EDS, which means very flexible, and he has hyperglandulism. Knocks back enemies further. We have Lady Chun-Li, an assassin, who is a savant, very talented with few issues. I I do not know what that means. And then we have Sir Jimmy the Shinobi, who has tunnel vision, no peripheral vision. I don't like uh, the ideas there. So we're never going to choose another one of these horrible characters again. Um, let's go with our flexible Sir Lancelot, a Shinobi. We might be able to do enough damage to our boss. We didn't gain enough health there, or enough damage to really be able to do anything. So I don't know what the flexible is about. But we still haven't upgraded our Shinobi. We can drop all these swords on him. It's not going to help. Right, let's go in our castle. And now we're not upside down, which is significantly better. We're going to upgrade our gold gain every time we have a successful run that can allow for that. Also, there's a big... This room is a lot bigger than it looks. You can tell because we have guys coming from the ceiling. Now, I'm not sure how to get there at this moment. Maybe there's a secret passage, or maybe it's just at the end of the room. There's also a chest up there, so I want to get that. And I want to stop taking damage like an idiot. I want a lot of things, most of which I won't be able to get. But playing badly, again, is not an excuse for not playing better later. So, we'll take our 10 gold. That's one of the problems with this, with the gold setup they have in this game. It's that the further on you go, the more gold you get. So if you get a really good room with, like, chests everywhere at the start... Oh, okay. The guy just exploded for no reason. Fine. I don't know, there might be triggers in this game that cause those to explode if you hit them, and I don't know where or what the triggers are supposed to look like. Maybe there's a character that knows or can see them. This is a healing fountain, and if you touch that, it'll give you back a substantial amount of health and magic. It's probably percent-based, because they seem to be doing percent-based things a lot in this game. Stop dying! Alright, Fire Mage, come up here, and I can kill you. Yep. Yeah, so that'll give us a lot of our health back, our mana, which will be great. So we can go there right before we go to the boss. Then we can see if we can't kill him. Okay, we got this thing. Pray for assistance. We got Hyperion's Ring. No idea what that does. We got Charon's Obol twice, which didn't really do much for us. Just a bargain with the devil, literally. Maybe it increases the rate of gold drop? It's gold colored, and we seem to be getting a lot of gold drops after that, but that, it might be confirmation bias on my point, that we just saw a lot of gold pop up, that it might just be that way. It might not be that way, and I just start thinking about it, and I see them, you know how it goes. The mind tends to make memories where none exist. Sorry, Bioshock Infinite didn't just come out, but it was a good game. And half of what they say was complete crap and stupid, and the other half of what they said was commentary on the human condition. Which is neither right nor wrong, but they used it to fit their story, which is perfectly fine. The best lies are filled with truth, right? You tell a half-lie. It's much, much better to tell half-lies than lying altogether. Mostly because because people try to believe what they want to believe, and it's much easier to get someone. Okay, we got the blood sword, which again, vampirism will give us. I don't know if it's better than this sword. So people try to believe what they want to, and so it's much easier to give someone half the information give them a little bit, and then, you know, see just how much you can, you can manipulate what they know in that case. And I'm not talking about manipulating people, because that's not something I can do, but it's, oh god, stop. You can kill this guy. Come on. One of the problems with this guy, yes, okay, we got a special chest. What I mean to say is that, someone wants to believe something, and you want them to believe something similar. All you have to do is use the right kind of information if you know that they believe that. So it's sort of like, it's sort of like how video games, they play on certain suspensions of disbelief, they play on certain tropes of reality and things like that, and the mind just sort of accepts that things should be, and then you can create your own acceptance in that with a self-consistent game. So, blood bolts always go through solid objects. And I screwed up this fairy room, and I'll probably die in this room. But, it's sort of like that. So, okay. Oh, jeez. Not. Oh. Again, I'm not trying to say anything about commentary or on the game itself, but several of the comments and things they did in the BioShock game, or the BioShock Infinite game, of the multiple realities and the multiple things, were incredibly wrong in a lot of senses, but they were accurate enough that people accepted them as okay. Getting out of this room. No. We're not going down there. And if I do play that game, I'll talk about the specifics of it and things like that. Suffice it to say that, what am I trying to say, really? That the game, that you build better stories when people can, better stories are things and you can relate to. That's, that's perfectly known knowledge and perfectly acceptable thing. So, relatable is one thing, but, weaving reality into video games in such a way that it's close to plausibly believable is a very effective way to do things. So we can fight this boss and we can get our face kicked in. I'm willing to do that. I mean, I haven't had good success yet, but, we have a shinobi this time, so we're going to do huge damage. 70 damage a hit. We might be able to do enough damage that he's not as deadly to us, in that he has succeeded in every time we have faced him in successfully killing us. So let's do it. Let's go and fight. Well, no, we're not. We're going to clear this room out, take the gold. We have 2,000 gold now. It's plenty. Fighting these two mimics. Again, I love the shinobi class. Hate eyeballs. Most evil things ever. More evil than, like, I don't know, vampires, which tend in media today to not be as evil as they were. And I'm gonna have to place that. Oh god. Oh my god. I was at full health. And I took one hit. Now I'm nowhere close to full health. You gotta blame that on media trying to humanize vampires, and then sparkly vampire women and men from that horrible series that will not be mentioned. Again, the teleporter didn't work. Weird. But, people tend to humanize things, and, okay. We almost died there. And that's sort of a flaw of the human condition, understandably. We tend to humanize things because our minds were built that way. You know, anything that was sentient had to be human because there wasn't anything else sentient, and therefore we never developed the. Oh god, this room has a chest at the end, but we don't care about it. So that everything that has a mind has to be human because nothing else had a mind. So our primitive brain that still exists, because you know our brain isn't meant to be able to do calculus. It's just an amalgam of not even well put together. Well, it's the miracle of the human mind, or all minds, is that they're incredibly simple processes that govern everything we do and think and feel. Um, 6 out. So you know you'll get into the point where the human mind is using very simple processes to determine actions, reactions, and all these things. So you have the human mind, in this case. Okay, did we clear out the whole area here? Sorry to interrupt that. Yes, we did. So we're just gonna jump. Well, we teleported back to this room. Right. So the human mind, it only has simple processes which it can use. So in that case, since we only have simple processes to use, certain generalizations, and you know, certain problems with the. Oh my god, I should not have died there. Defy death? Oh, that's what that does. Okay, so that ring we got before allows us to defy death and not take damage, or not die when we should have died. The problem is we really can't go anywhere. Well, we'll have to go into the forest. We can't take on the boss unless we're at full health. And even then, we're probably going to die because we're a shinobi. We can't really run into a bolt of death. Oh my god. Sir Lancelot was slain by wall turret because he didn't look where he was going. Alright, well that's going to be the end of this video. Sorry I didn't get to finish that talk. We'll continue it next time. And when we come back, we will choose one of these guys and we will go beat that boss. You know what? No. We're going to keep going. We're going to choose a paladin who has tunnel vision and is colorblind, and we're going to go beat that boss. We're going to check out our blood sword. We're going to play, and we're not going to even care. We're going to go fight the boss with everything we have. Let's check out our blood sword here. It lowers our health by 30, increases our damage by 2, and gives us vampirism. We don't want that. We don't need that. Let's see. This will increase our health and mana for 250 gold. Take it. This will increase our armor and our health. We're gonna take it. Let's see. None of these, we don't want out of them. Health and reduce weight. It'll increase crit chance. We'll take it. Alright, we're not using any vampirism because we don't care at this point. We can pick up health or damage. We're going to pick up level 5 damage and 1 more health. Alright, we're going to go talk to our architect here. First time we're using our architect. Greetings, boy. Want to know a cool fact? I'm crazy. This lever here, with a simple pull, I can prevent the castle from changing. This way, you can go through exactly the same what your ancestors went through. Impressed? You should be. How did I build this fantastic contraption? With science, of course, and magic. Mostly magic. But my skills aren't free. If lock this castle, I will take 70% of all the gold you earn. Yes. We'll give him 70% of all our gold. We'll go fight our boss. We'll kick his ass. And he'll get 70% of that. Enjoy! Maybe you can reach some treasures your ancestors missed. Hi, Sharon. So we're going to fight our boss with tunnel vision and monochromia. Instantly teleporting to a boss room. Ignoring everything else. And apparently teleporting under our boss room. Thanks, game. Alright, here we go. Facing the eyeball with his colorless stare of death. Oh god, it's the other way. It's the other way. Okay, here we go. Stop taking damage. We're going up. Up and around. Down and around. Good, good, good. Don't take damage. We got him to half health. Great. Come on, hero. Don't die on me now. Come on. We got this. Yes! The boss is dead! All hail the greatest hero of all. The Paladin. And a big giant chest, and we get, like, none of this gold. Alright. What did we get? Alright. We got 2 armor increase, 1 magic damage, and 5 mana. Hooray! And we did it. And we beat the first boss. Hooray! Alright, well, we beat the first boss. We finally did it. But now we don't get really much money. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna die. You know, we gained our upgrade. We beat the boss. Yeah, we're just gonna die because as much as it's great as it to fight the same castle again, it's much better. The Architect has a healthy fee for those who use his service. He takes a lot of our money. Alright, so we're going to stop there. When we come back, we're going to start delving deeper into the forest. When we use a miner, we're going to go through the first section of the castle again. And we're going to go to the forest until we can beat that boss in there. And we're going to keep progressing. So thank you all for joining me. We beat the first boss of Rogue Legacy, and we have 4 more to go. Thank you very much. My name is Alexander90. If you like the video, press like in the section. Really helps out the channel. And please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, and have a great day.